Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7. Yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move. They can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota, and his throw is incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
And a sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Coleman. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Credit the sack to Brandon Marshall. On 3rd down, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Rams have got it back. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
At the 17-yard line.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Jim. Watch twist.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Check 50.
He can run for it, and he will. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Matt Weil now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. On the return is Cohen. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Well, that's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the first catch of the playoffs. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Coleman. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Gay missed it. Pulled it off to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Mariota to throw it this time. Open man is Gordon, complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First down, Los Angeles. 25, check 25, check 3. Switch. Alert 3. Check. Hey, switch gears. One.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Complete to Hilton. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off, and the Bears will get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now Jackson, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And brought in by the tight end Cook. A gain of 6 there on first.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say, the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Again, Jackson gets this to his running back, Troy Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Good, Bunny. Where you at, bro?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here comes Cohen. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made. Stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turn the ball over back to their offense.
Now a hit and a loose football. The dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is Grant. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Jackson. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is Cook with a grab. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins. Back.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop 1 pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, and the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need him? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
A first down throw for Mariota. He's got it to Hilton. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. Grant. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. They will run with Grant. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I got it. One. 61. Matchbox, light.
On second down, it's Drake. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Slam, slam, slam.
Now Drake. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Corey Grant, 31 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Yo, what's up? Yeah.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Really, man?
Now after
Nah,
the
dude.
touchdown, it's
I missed 2 field goals. There's so much lag on my end, but I'll still win.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah. I'm like 9 for 10 right now.
Offense ready to go for their next drive.
I'm like 9 for 11.
It's going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't hurry.
Now Jackson on first down.
Man, so glitchy, dude. I can't run with Jackson.
Bennett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Come on, Lamar. Look at him. Just throws it away.
Sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play. Something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Eluding the pressure right. Now
can't stop Cheese Jackson, dude.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited.
Yeah, it's not allowed in the normal league, but
let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
dude, it's gonna be the same Madden, dude. Not really changing anything.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, a run.
Doesn't matter. Here he goes. Holding.
And he's got some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands
I don't know, man. He
inside
had like 2 lucky runs last drive.
The rules where you can extend them out, but sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. On 2nd down.
Oh, man, I thought he was... Oh, nice, nice.
Shedding the tackle and now some room. The trot, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
That's why I got an X Factor against. Last time I played you, it was X Factor game.
48 yards as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I thought he was going to juke them both at the same time, but then he juked the one guy and broke the yellow tackle. It was weird.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2
5 yards,
bad.
man.
He would have kept it on the ground.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
No doubt.
54, right there. 54, Mike. 3.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third
Dude, my
down.
defensive line's not very good. I have good linebackers, though. That's my linebackers make all the plays. That was Davis.
In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
I got David, too, and Jack.
On third down, it's Grant. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
It's close.
80 weapon. 54.
They go back to Grant. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops.
Yeah, because I had already pinched inside, so
there on 4th down.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for
there's going to be some other nonsense. And then
I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
That's my safety, bro. I'm going safety in the box.
Points to the other
I saw
team
that
at that stage.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock
You let the blocks develop. You're running right
down.
into the linebacker.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
All right.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on
Yeah,
4th
they
down.
made Marcus
No
Mariota
reason
pretty
not
trash
to.
in this game.
Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Yeah, Mariota's like 71 overall. Something.
Here's Matt Wild now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, look at the juke.
No.
Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
I like to bench Lamar so he plays to get injured for next game.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's
Here we go.
Loft one, deep left
Ready for this?
side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I thought Juju had that one. I don't know.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Come on, Stanley. Where's the hands?
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards.
Man, it's hard whenever, so my connection's been pretty bad since I moved my new place. Whenever there's a blitz coming, I can't get the ball out fast enough sometimes.
First down, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
It's because of these custom sliders that interceptions don't happen that often.
Down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was
I downloaded like there's like a guy that makes them, or like a league that makes them, and they make it more realistic, like the numbers, because of normal Madden leagues the interceptions just too many, so this kind of evens them out. There he goes.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Mariota now to throw on first down. And the catch made by Hilton. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Emmanuel Agba in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
All right. Mouse Jack's ready for pick. Ready for pick.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another
Rams down to one play.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Watch the run, watch the run. 49.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Now they face
Jackson's only 6 foot tall. You need some height.
Incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
56 to Mott, boy, 56.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Good game, Brian.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.